The starter Pokemon that you pick is one of your most important decisions in basically any Pokemon related game, and Roria Conquest specifically. Brick Bronze, you can kind of make an exception because a lot of it's going to be easier, but Roria Conquest specifically is a huge deal because the gyms in this game are a lot harder, the trainers are harder, so you need the right starter. So in this video, you guys, I want to go over what I believe to be the best starter now. Mind you, everyone's preferences are different, but I do think there is a definitive answer, so watch until the end to find out more. But if you guys enjoy, subscribe and hit that bell, and comment down below what starter you would pick. Which one is your favorite? This video does apply to old Brick Bronze games pretty much, so keep that in mind. But yeah, join my Discord server link down below. We have a great community in there. And yeah, you guys, let's get straight into this video. So first of all, your starter Pokemon, if you don't know, there are so many options because unlike most Pokemon games, like in general, this game specifically, like Roblox Pokemon games, you can basically pick any starter you want, which is a huge help. Huge, because at the end of the day, instead of just having one generation, having all of them is better. So you can literally just come in here and then you can pick your starter. It's really that easy now. You can buy another starter if you want by going over here and talking to this dude over here. It's gonna be like 15 Robux, I believe. But yeah, there's a lot of good starters, man. And for this guide specifically, I want to talk about the ones that I believe are the best overall. First things first, the one I picked is actually it's gonna be Charmander. That's what I picked. Charmander wasn't exactly the best option, it really isn't, but I picked it because I love Charizard, I love Charmander, love Charmeleon. But I want to talk about this based on the first couple gyms. The first two gyms are going to be electric and then fire. So if you pick a water starter, it can be really good because of the second gym being fire, but the first gym being electric, I mean, that is a tough one. So you could pick a good fire type. I'd say the best fire type you can really pick in this game is Torchic because of its evolution into Blaziken. Blaziken is absolutely insane. It is overpowered, so if you do want to get Torchic, I do not blame you. I would do that. Charizard actually itself isn't even that bad in my opinion. I mean, for the first three gyms, I'll be honest, not good. I just love Charizard. Blastoise is pretty decent. Venusaur, all good options that you could pick from. One that I see a lot of people like is actually Incineroar. Incineroar from Litten is honestly one that a lot of people talk about being really good. Not even for because not everyone's starter pick is going to be based on just the game, which it should be. But a lot of people would probably pick Litten because of its PvP capabilities. It is really good from what I hear for PvP, so that's why a lot of people do pick it. I don't know too much about these starters. I didn't really play Sword and Shield, so I don't really know. I know this is soccer based. That's the only thing I know. But yeah, a lot of these starters I'm not going to know a lot about. They do have the three main types of grass, fire, and water. A lot of them do have secondary as well. But if you're trying to complete the game, you guys, like if you want to beat the game with the best ease, probably the best starter that you can pick is Mudkip. Mudkip not only is a water type, but it is ground type. This is one that I think is definitively going to be the best. It's 10 Robux, by the way. I'm not going to buy it, but Mudkip is probably definitively the best starter that you can pick for game completion. The reason is because that ground typing is absolutely insane, you guys. Don't have to worry about the electric because your ground type is going to deal with that. Don't have to worry about fire because your water type is going to deal with that. And I only talk about really the first two gyms because for the most part, that is like kind of what a lot of people look for in a good starter, because by the time you get to like the third gym, you should have other Pokemon that you can use, alternatives, and if you don't, then you're not playing the game properly. But for the first two gyms, your starter is gonna be super important. Mudkip is dominant, bro. It is dominant. It has all the right typings and everything. I mean, it is just insane. Like I said before, for PvP capabilities, a lot of people would pick like Blaziken. Blaziken is great for PvP. Another good one is Incineroar. Let me find my shiny Incineroar just to show you guys. I love how this Pokemon looks shiny. Yeah, here it is. Absolutely insane. This Pokemon's also good for PvP. A lot of people like it. But yeah, Mudkip does appear to be the best starter in the whole game. And Mudkip will eventually evolve into Swampert, which is absolutely insane. I don't even have it, believe it or not. Like I said, I did pick Charmander, so keep that in mind. The starter I'm picking for this is not one that I picked, and the reason why is because I didn't really care enough about it. Like, I still knew I can beat the game without having a good starter, but just know that in Roria Conquest specifically, like in other Brick Bronze games, you can pick basically any starter and you'll probably still have a fairly decent time because you're not going to deal with like the harder gym battles. But for Roria Conquest, bro, if you want to beat this game, just understand you're going to need to have a lot of, like, first of all, good experience, but also just understand that it will not be easy, bro. So you do need a starter that's just going to be really good. That's why Mudkip is him, bro. Mudkip is the starter that you want for the first two gyms specifically, but also other stuff too, like just the trainer battles in general has great stats. trying to think of what the other gyms are. The grass type, it could be, I don't know the exact specifics of how good ground typing is. I just know that the ground and water coverage is just absolutely insane. That's all I really know. But yeah, just understand, man, Mudkip is the best starter. Like, I'm sorry if I sound like I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm literally so tired right now, bro. I am tired as heck, and I have to work out after this, so I'm not in the mood to make a video, but here I am still doing it. But just understand, bro, Mudkip is the best starter, okay? It really is. Stats are pretty good, but for the most part, bro, it's just that typing itself, because there are tons of water type starters that you can pick. But the only water and ground one that you can pick really is Mudkip, and that is why it is insane. It is overpowered. And again, a lot of people will tell you it is the best starter in the whole game. Now, again, you can pick any starter you want. I mean, you can have a fairly good time with Charizard. I just like Charizard. Blaziken's a really popular one as well. Incineroar. Blastoise could work for the second gym, but I wouldn't pick it because that electric gym is not going to be easy if you have a Squirtle or Wartortle. So that's like basically what I would pick. Just don't pick most water types, I guess. But if it's your favorite Pokemon, bro, like go ahead and pick that one, because you know what? It doesn't matter that much to a point where like you shouldn't just pick your favorite. I'm telling you this because a lot of people ask me what starter is the best, and technically Mudkip is the best in the whole game, which is like why I'm gonna take it to pick it if that's the case. But if your favorite starter is anything other than Mudkip, bro, you can pick it. Just know that the game will be a little bit harder for you because the gyms are not easy in this game, like at all. So just keep that in mind. But yeah, there's really not much else to say. This is just a question that I get quite a bit. What starter is the best? If you're playing randomizer, I cannot help you there because randomizer is a totally different story. You have to pick whatever random starter is available. But if you're playing a normal game of Pokemon and you want to know what the best starter is, it's gonna be Mudkip, bro. Even though I don't have it, I'm still gonna say it's Mudkip. I didn't pick it because, you know, Charmander was who I picked, and it's not the best, obviously, but Mudkip's the best. So yeah, guys, pick Mudkip. If you guys enjoyed today's video, man, subscribe, hit that bell. Sorry I sound really tired. I had to wake up early for school, and even the energy drink's not helping you guys. It is not helping. But I love you guys so much, bro. Thank you all for watching. Subscribe and hit that bell. Stay blessed and have a blessed, amazing day, you guys. I love you guys so much. Thank you all for your recent support on the channel, man. It means a lot to me because I love making videos on these kind of games. But I'll see you guys on the next one. Stay blessed and have a great day. Peace!